A live look at the Village at Meridian there, which is where the On Your Side crew set up last night for their own red carpet event.
Yeah, I understand they were having a party while we were all in bed asleep, getting ready for Good Morning Idaho.
That's right. They were. They had a good time. So we'll talk Oscars in a minute, but first we're going to check in with Bob Richards again because you did work this weekend. You had to go see some movies,
I did
right?
have to go see some movies, but I was at that party, and everybody was partying pretty good.
All right, so let's talk about some of those new movies, see how they did.
Some people did go to the movies this week. One Liam Neeson movie booted another Liam Neeson movie from the top spot as Nonstop scored $30 million for first place and preventing the Lego movie, in which Neeson voiced a character, from its continued reign as #1. In second place, The Son of God pulled in $26.5 million, and the Lego movie took in $21 million for third place. It crossed the $200 million mark in just its fourth week. Starring French actress Bérénice Bejo from The Artist, The Past is an involving dysfunctional family mystery. Iranian writer-director Asghar Farhadi, who brought us the Oscar-winning A Separation, constructs a better, more accessible movie this time, with twists and turns that keep the audience guessing. It's worth being present for The Past. 4 stars out of 5. Liam Neeson gives his typical intense performance in Nonstop, where he plays an air marshal who's trying to prevent the deaths of passengers in an airplane over the Atlantic Ocean. He's pretty much the same as he was in Taken, Taken 2, and that Wolf movie. The film, however, is preposterous in almost every way. It stretches and smashes through the limits of credibility. I never believed any of it. Once it gets going, it is pretty much nonstop, with each minute getting more and more ridiculous. Now, I didn't say I wasn't entertained. I was. Liam's cop in Nonstop might make your brain hop. Its plot is slop, but okay with corn that pops. That was bad. 3 stars out of 5.
So bad it was good.
I love the story of Son of God. That said, this movie, taken from the History Channel miniseries, The Bible, has already been broadcast on television and is already available on DVD. It is edited from footage that took 4 hours in the miniseries and adds a few additional scenes. This seems more like a whirlwind tour or a greatest hits package. A summary, really, told in snippets. This was made for TV, and it shows. Effects that might have looked okay on TV look cheesy on the big screen, which magnifies the flaws that would never be seen otherwise. Sweeping views of Jerusalem look grainy and fake. This is not as graphic as Passion of the Christ, and not nearly as good. My biggest question was, and still is, if it's been on TV and is already on DVD, why would you need to see a cut-down version in the theater? Less isn't more. 2.5 stars out of 5. For my reviews, a look at this week's DVD and Blu-ray releases and more, you can head over to my website, bobrichardsmoviereviews.com, or link to it at idahoonyourside.com.
You know, I didn't know that Son of God literally was taken from the miniseries. It looks similar to me from
They just edited it way down.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't have to wait for home entertainment preview on that one. Just go to Walmart right now. You can
exactly.
pick it up.
You can pick up the whole series.
Yeah. Well, thanks a lot, Bob. We know you're